The return of the iconic Ford Model T in 2026 marks one of the boldest moves in automotive history, a modern tribute to the car that put America on wheels. Over a century ago, the original Model T revolutionized personal transportation, making it affordable, accessible, and durable for the average citizen. Fast forward to today, the 2026 Ford Model T takes that revolutionary spirit and reimagines it for a new era, blending vintage heritage with 21st century technology in a way that feels both nostalgic and shockingly futuristic. At first glance, the 2026 Model T pays homage to its ancestor with design cues that echo its boxy frame, rounded fenders, and exposed wheels. However, Ford has seamlessly modernized the silhouette with smoother aerodynamics, flush LED lighting integrated into the bodywork, and a modular platform that's both lightweight and ultra-durable. The body retains a certain upright charm, reminiscent of early motoring, but now built with recycled aluminum and carbon composite panels that significantly reduce weight without sacrificing safety. The front fascia proudly displays a reimagined version of the iconic Ford logo, while the rear subtly integrates a minimalist taillight strip, providing a perfect balance of vintage inspiration and modern flair. The true magic of the 2026 Model T lies under the hood, or more accurately, under the floor. This is an all-electric vehicle, riding on Ford's next-generation EV platform. Equipped with a single-motor rear-wheel drive setup as standard, the Model T offers 250 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of instant torque, making it significantly more powerful than its ancestor, yet still incredibly efficient. For those looking for extra performance, Ford offers a dual-motor all-wheel drive variant with 375 horsepower and adaptive torque vectoring. The battery pack, a 75 kWh unit, provides up to 320 miles of range on a single charge, supported by fast charging capability that allows 80% charge in under 20 minutes. Inside, the cabin is a delightful blend of old and new. The dashboard is adorned with wood grain panels and analog-inspired gauges, but behind those classic visuals lies a fully digital interface powered by Ford's Sync 5 system. A hidden touchscreen rises from the center console, allowing full control over navigation, media, and vehicle settings. Voice control and AI-based driving assistant are standard, along with a minimalist steering yoke that provides a futuristic edge to the classic surroundings. The seating, trimmed in vegan leather and recycled wool, harks back to the era of craftsmanship while reflecting today's focus on sustainability. Ford has taken great care to infuse the new Model T with features that cater to a modern audience without abandoning its foundational values. The car supports full Level 3 autonomy, meaning it can handle most highway and city driving without driver input. This is especially useful in urban environments, where the Model T's compact dimensions and smart park assist systems make navigating tight streets a breeze. Despite its compact footprint, interior space is surprisingly generous thanks to the flat floor design and clever seat configuration. Foldable rear seats allow for increased cargo capacity, transforming the Model T into a versatile city commuter or weekend escape vehicle. One of the most interesting aspects of the 2026 Model T is Ford's pricing strategy. In keeping with the original car's ethos of affordability, the base model starts at just under $25,000, making it one of the most accessible EVs on the market. This decision isn't just symbolic. It's a calculated move to make electric mobility truly available to the masses, just as the original Model T did for gasoline-powered cars in the early 1900s. Ford has also introduced a subscription-based ownership model that includes vehicle maintenance, charging network access, and insurance, further simplifying the ownership experience for first-time EV buyers. The launch campaign for the new Model T has been nothing short of extraordinary. Ford staged a global virtual reveal that walked viewers through the car's century-spanning legacy, highlighting how it transformed economies and landscapes. Enthusiasts, collectors, and a new generation of drivers have shown immense interest, with pre-orders surpassing initial production targets within weeks. Ford has also pledged to manufacture the vehicle in facilities powered entirely by renewable energy, reinforcing the company's commitment to sustainable innovation. What makes the 2026 Ford Model T particularly remarkable is how it successfully bridges the past and the future. It doesn't rely solely on retro charm, nor does it aim to outshine ultra-modern performance EVs. Instead, it carves out a unique space, a symbol of progress that respects its roots. It is approachable, affordable, and intelligent. It speaks to older generations who remember the stories of the original T from their parents or grandparents, while also appealing to Gen Z and millennials seeking style, utility, and environmental responsibility in one package. The rebirth of the Model T also sends a larger message about the direction of the auto industry. While many brands chase speed records, luxury status, and hyperconnectivity, Ford has returned to the essence of what a car should be: a tool for mobility, independence, and community. The 2026 Model T reminds us that innovation doesn't always have to look like rocket ships or robotic pods. It can be humble, human-centered, and historically aware. This philosophy is embedded in every detail of the new T, from its modular battery options to its open-source customization kits that allow owners to tweak or restyle body panels, wheels, and interiors with ease. Community engagement is another aspect where the new Model T stands out. Ford has created an online ecosystem where owners can share ideas, join local clubs, participate in group drives, and even co-develop new features via crowdsourced feedback. The Model T is not just a car. It's a platform for people to connect around shared values of simplicity, sustainability, and smart design. In the end, the 2026 Ford Model T is more than a nostalgic nod to a legendary nameplate. It is a manifesto of Ford's future vision, one where heritage fuels innovation, where technology serves people instead of overwhelming them, and where owning a car can once again be an experience of freedom rather than complexity. In an age of digital noise and fleeting trends, the Model T arrives like a quiet revolution, confident, clever, and crafted for the everyman, just as it was over 100 years ago.